Okay, here we go. Matthew 24. This is my Bible study on my YouTube channel. I'm Dermot Moffat in my Chicago apartment, in my studio. And here we go. Temple's destruction foretold. And Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Jesus said unto them, See you not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world? And Jesus answered and said to him, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Everyone knows this chapter is a Bible reader. This is what I believe. I believe it really is going to be a false prophet. I think he's going to be come out of Hollywood. That's what I really believe. I think he's going to portray himself as a musician, have a legion of followers, like off the bat. Like, what I really think is going to be a real Hollywood type is the false prophet. So I'm really connected to technology, has all those types of people running with them. It's what I really believe. It's going to be real. Like, Messiah is show business, and the false prophet has to be really kind of Hollywood, you know. And it's just what I believe. And they'll say in the New World Order it's for military, technological, antichrist spirit. But these are just the beginning of sorrows. But man is in Heenum. What do you think of the COVID? Killed 300,000 people. And I only know my brother and mom. And I'm glad they're healthy. They're helping me out. And I do what I can. It's only $1,200 this month, more than I had last month. I had $1,200 this month. I owed it all out. And then bought expensive shit. It's nice. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Oh yeah, that is nice. Nice stuff. Ooh, that's a showpiece. I mean, I'm buying the Perry Stone. I have it bought on order of the Perry Stone book. The Forbidden J Word. And the final ciphers of Jesus Christ before his return. And I can't wait. I ordered it already. I can't wait to get that book. I'm going to read it like top to bottom. It's going to be a showpiece. I love books about Jesus. I read Muslim Jesus, about a more Eastern Jesus, or Jesus after his life in Israel on the cross from their perspective. It was pretty good. I read Muslim Jesus. I read this famous female psychic. And she said her spirit medium knew things about Jesus and she was fat. And that was actually a decent read. I take it with a grain of salt. I forget the name of that book on Jesus. I read it in the North Vegas Library while I was out there. That was a great book, that female psychic spirit medium book. But I can't recall the author or the name of the title. But I read 2 books about Jesus. And I had this 3rd book about Jesus. I got my Bible. And I've been watching them. And it's like I did a small Bible. So I haven't been able to concentrate on the page in a long time. I haven't been doing this in a while. Some people are out to get me. A bunch of losers I thought I left far behind. And I don't hang with them. I've cleaned up my life. So yeah, like Jesus says, I've swept my floor. I don't want these people ever get into my life. I'm not making the same mistakes. I can afford marijuana. I like smoking it. I like the elevation. I like what it does to my bloodstream, my sex drive. I hadn't cut down on drinking. My drinking has become kind of like, it's the only thing that helps me get to sleep. And I can't function without sleep, and I can only sleep with drink. Yeah, no, it's like 3 beers. I sleep. I don't know, I felt a bit bad. I used to be a heavy crystal meth cocaine user. Part of me really wants to go back to it. And part of me thinks now, I can handle it now at 30, where I couldn't before at 19, where I've kind of learned my lesson, where I can handle it. And I abstain. I haven't used rock cocaine or meth in like, thinking about 5 months. Not even relapse. I found some on the ground. So I haven't done that in 5 months. No way. I feel better. I'm on my physical health med. Do I need to get back on now? I ain't illness. I am on my physical health med. And, anyway, looking at the news, I'm glad Biden got in. But I didn't have anything negative against Trump other than I think Republicans are kind of racist and they're for the rich. They're not doing anything for the poor. The next stimulus check is going to be, it's the last one too, I think. It's going to be half the money. I'm like, how could they cheat us like that? But the first 1,200 was such a blessing. Now it's only 6. The other thing, what is stimulus? But anything, any money is good money. Just roll against things. I'm gonna buy the VR or an acoustic guitar. I think I should buy an acoustic guitar. I just like strumming an acoustic guitar. I would like to do that. Anyway, they're doing my fit, and I'm studying the Bible all the time, and I like it when I can. I've been listening to music. I heard a really good song, American Pie by Don McLean. I ain't heard that in a long time. That's just jail on my chemistry radio. And that song's got some truth in it. Before you drink the devil's water, just know fire is his only friend. It leads to death and destruction. Again, that basic instruction before leaving Earth. And get saved by Jesus. That's my advice. Depends on what you love around. I can handle. Can you do?